As any toy collector knows, it's been a very busy year. Hot Toys been releasing so much peak. Transformers, even more peak. Hasbro, with their a million Star Wars lines or whatever it is at this point, even more peak. As someone who collects multiple lines, my wallet has been killing this year, especially with all these price increases. I mean, at this point, I just feel more sorry for the tax man. He's not getting any of my money, especially when Tricrypticon just released. It's a bit more important than paying taxes. So, with 2025 coming to a close, I thought, let's be completely original. A complete idea that I just made up. I've definitely not stolen this off anyone. I'm just going to rank my top 10 favourite figures that I've gotten this year. Just to clarify, that is any figures that I've picked up this year, not that have released this year. So, without further ado, let's get on to number 10. So, for number 10, we have the Hot Toys Star Wars 77 Stormtrooper. If you've ever owned a Hot Toys Trooper, you know exactly what you're getting with this guy. Great articulation, amazing detail, and a holster? How come Black Series can't do that? Altogether though, this guy is a great pickup, especially if you can find it for a decent price. For number 9, we have the Vintage Collection Bad Batch Crosshair. I've been wanting this guy for ages. Crosshair is my favourite clone trooper, and his design translates so well into 3.75. Although, he is lacking some paint apps on his bandolier, and he has that weird hole in his left forearm, so that does drag him down a bit for me, but he still is an amazing figure. Let's hope they complete the Bad Batch soon. So for number 8 we have the NECA black and white version of Count Orlok from Nosferatu. I watched both the remake and the original this year and I loved both of them. Crazy style! And something about the 1922 design of Count Orlok is just so creepy to me, and is just captured so well by NECA. This figure was my introduction to NECA, and is so good that it actually got me collecting other horror figures. So for number 7 we have the Hot Toys Airborne Clone Trooper. This figure is amazing. Hot Toys have mastered clone troopers, sure, but this guy is just leagues above them. Maybe it's just because I love the 212, and also I just love the design as well, but all I know is that this is the best trooper that Hot Toys have ever made, and is one of my all-time favourite Hot Toys. So for number 6 we have Studio Series Blaster and Eject. This figure is one of my most anticipated this year, as I love Blaster, and he was really hard to get for a while in the UK until this reissue came out. His transformation is nice and smooth, and the alt mode of the boombox is just a classic. This makes me so excited for the new Soundwave coming next year. So for number 5 we have Hot Toys Attack of the Clones Padme. What an amazing figure. Although she is light on accessories and her alternate cape isn't wired, the actual figure makes up for it. This is an iconic look for Padme and is amazingly couched over her 10 out of 10 lightness and great soft goods. I hope we get a Revenge of the Sith or Clone Wars Padme in the future, as she is a main character and is sorely missing from my shelves. So for number 4 we have the 3-0 Bumblebee movie Soundwave and Ravage. Sitting in the cinema in 2018 and watching the Cybertron scene at the start of Bumblebee was amazing. It was one of my all-time favourite experiences in the cinema. And seeing a Soundwave is one of my favourite Transformers, I thought it would be cool to get some representation of him in my 1/6 collection. And he is amazing. The detail, the light up head, the alt hands, and just Ravage are all amazing, and just come together to make this one of my favourite figures. So for number 3 we have the YOLO Park AMK Pro Transformers 1 Megatron /D16. The detail on this guy is amazing. The die-cast parts, the light-up head, the swap-out faces, the swap-out parts that turn him into D16, they're just the cherry on top. This is like the ultimate Transformers 1 Megatron, and for only £60, that is an amazing deal. I mean, I can't put this guy down. I've had him for like 3-4 months, and I have not had a day where he hasn't been on my desk. He's just an amazing figure. So for number 2, we have the Hot Toys Darth Maul 2.0. This figure is insane. He's so lifelike, and he's one of the best 2.0s that Hot Toys have ever done. He just poses so naturally. I think it's really helped by the wired soft goods as well. Like, both heads look amazing, and the accessories are amazing as well. The alt hands, the light up lightsabers, the droid, the binoculars, and even the speeder. Although I didn't go for that version, I may have to pick one up just because of how much I like this guy. So, just before we get to number 1, I thought we'd go through some honourable mentions. These are some figures that I really liked, but were just outshined by other figures, and they are still amazing in their own right. So for the first honourable mention, we have the McFarlane Fallout Maximus in Power Armor. I love Fallout. It's one of my favourite game series, and I also love the Power Armor and especially the Brotherhood of Steel. So when I saw that first slop release with like the weird paint, I was just very disappointed. But then McFarlane released this way better one, and I was like, okay, this is a day one pickup. I've got to say, the only thing dragging this guy down is he is lacking some accessories. Even like a laser rifle or like the 10mm pistol. You know, it would have been cool to have, but still, he is an amazing figure. For honourable mention number 2, we have the plain clone from Hot Toys. Such a cool figure. I love all the accessories he comes with and the swap out helmet to make him into a Phase 2 clone. Although he does fall flat but just because he is quite hard to get. I would love to just army build a few of them and get some more plain clones, but Hot Toys made it so limited, which has just really driven up the price on the secondary market, which has just knocked him down to an honourable mention for me. So for honourable mention number 3, we have the MDLX Coronation Starscream. Originally this was a figure I just wasn't going to pick up, but after seeing it in person I quickly changed my mind. The coronation accessories make this figure, especially the wide cape and the amazing looking crown. Not to mention the alternate faceplate with the smirk is just the cherry on top. The only reason he is an honourable mention is just because he doesn't really fit with any of my other figures for now, but hopefully that will change in 2026. So finally, for number 1 we have the Armadillo from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. What? That's not right. Get this out of here. So for the actual number 1 we have Artisan Anakin Skywalker from Hot Toys. What can I say about this figure that hasn't already been said a million times? I mean, this guy's really special to me, as he was the figure that got me to stop collecting the Black Series and focus on Hot Toys. He's everything I want from an Anakin. He looks amazing, the robes flow beautifully, and the hair is amazing. The accessories are good, although he is lacking some swap out Sith eyes and the Mustafar base. But obviously that's because Hot Toys wanted to get a bit more money when re-releasing Anakin. Other than that, I have no issues with him at all. He is perfect to me and will always be my favourite figure in my collection. For now. You know, that Revenge of the Sith Vader with the operating table does look really good. You never know. Next year he might get dethroned. So, that was my top 10 figures of 2025. Did you agree with my list? Make sure to leave yours in the comments below. I'd love to hear what cool figures everyone else has picked up this year. I just wanted to take a bit of the time at the end of this video just to say thank you. The Transformers Advent Calendar series went really well, and I'm really glad that everyone else enjoyed it as much as I did. Going forward though, I'm going to try to stick to some long form content such as reviews, discussion videos, and maybe kind of like a bi-weekly video talking about news such as like new reveals, leaks, and announcements. And of course I will make sure to sprinkle some short form content in there too. So thank you to all of you for watching this video and for supporting me on this journey so far. As I've found out over the last couple of months, content creation is hard and it takes a lot of effort, and it means the world to me that people are watching, commenting, liking, subscribing, and just listening to me talk about cool toys. Once again, thank you so much. Make sure to like and subscribe, and have a great end of 2025. I'll see you all in 2026. Goodbye.